We're starting to be actually ended. I'm not sure. You earlier, I think your reference or Councilor Cole in this email says we were looking for some clarity on what majority intent.
We have to get right now that is consultation. So unless we have any business, we're adjourned. Okay. Well, I just want to make an announcement on who's our finance in 10 minutes. Thank you all for your time.
However, there has been a little bit of a change in terms of who will, the order is still the same, with the exception of the law department. From my understanding, the solicitor has a very important meeting to attend at 2 o'clock, and so I will have him proceed first, and then go back to the order that was sent out to all of the council. I'd like to have Mr. Solicitor,
Madam Chair. Right before we get underway with this, is it your intention today, a question of fact or something, that this isn't the time you really want us digging into the budget?
yes.
Thank you.
Yes. And of course, if we have questions of each of the departments, I'll need to ask questions of each department. Because this will be able to kind of go to department records and those meetings.
Madam Chair. Given the volume of items that are in many of the departments, there could be secrets in drilling down into many of those items. And so I'm looking for some guidance from the chair on how much time you really desire for us to be drilling down into department budgets, item by item, or would you rather us one day?
I'd rather have them present, and then for me, I think it's very important to be raising something we have never made before, $51 million. I have nothing else scheduled for the rest of the day.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, Madam Chair. I'd also like to introduce Tim Hocker, who is the Chief of Staff for the Law Department and my primary budget office. The budget last year was approximately $6.2 million. As part of the budget exercise, we were asked to reduce that by 10%. 2010 budget request is approximately $5.7 million.
Can I ask you?
Our office is 57% personnel costs. And frankly, we are at bare minimum as far as non-personnel costs. Most of those costs relate to legal research services, contracts that we had to perform various functions in the law department directly through various vendors, including assistance for administering the EMS billing, false alarms billing, and other essential contracts with the law department staff by 13 positions. Those positions represent both vacant current positions as well as current filled other administrative positions. Given this cost, we'll be able to meet the objective of reducing our budget to our stated goal. There should be no question going forward, as I think you'll hear from most directors today. Implementing these cuts will impact services provided by the department on behalf of the city. We have done our best to we will do our best in the midst of what we're facing today to continue providing excellent high-quality products to our clients.
Thank you. I do have a question. I know this is a question actually coming from IDO from Mr. Thomas in regards to possibly having night court as opposed to all of our, I guess, items that can be taken up by the city as opposed to going over to the county. How would that affect the civil office?
On behalf of the city, so we don't incur, we don't lose any of that cost to the court system. A night court, and I presume I'm not familiar with Mr. Thomas's specific proposal. I assume it doesn't involve use to county use to court. Obviously, that would have to be staffed by city employees, someone would hear cases in our office to essentially prosecute those cases, and so I would expect you to need to add a few individuals depending on the volume and the types of cases we would hear.
I'm wondering, and I don't know if you can answer the question, based on some of the preliminary conversations, actually we would save some of the money that we pay the county and more so keep it in-house. They include increasing our staff, however, we're also has to savings because we're not outsourcing.
We're looking at criminal misdemeanors. Right now we have typically have 14 prosecutors covering 14 rooms, and we have 3 vacancies in our prosecution section. Those attorneys typically handle approximately 85 cases a day in the courtrooms. So depending on the volume of cases that we would handle internally,
that there is the elimination of 4 people associated with real estate in this budget. So I would like to know what are the consequences.
specialists manage contracts, city property, manage leases. We also acquire property and sell property to the city and engage in various city projects. By eliminating the specialists, we will be forced to contract out those services from other private companies, and quite frankly, on a project-by-project basis, be spending more funds to acquire property at a private rate rather than having these people in-house, frankly, looking for less based on government salary. So project by project, we may be incurring greater costs.